All right, let's finish up this dealing with people series, dealing with people who try to project negativity on you. People who try to project negativity on you, even these YouTubers, man, even them, everybody. Don't let nobody project that negativity on you. If you broke right now, don't let nobody rub it in your face. Just keep striving, keep trying not to be broke. Keep speaking over your life, affirming positivity over your life. You know, learn how to do affirmations. And don't pay no attention to people. Like, this is what people do. So what gave me the idea for this video was somebody said something negative to my son. And you know, my son he's a younger guy, you know, and he's like a nice guy, you know. He's not like a hateful type of guy, but people be doing and saying hateful things towards him because that's just how people is. And when people doing that, that's why you gotta be, you know, you gonna always be their parent. Even when they grow up, man, you still gonna have to oversee them, because people will be projecting that negativity on them. Then you'll be wondering why your kids be down or depressed or this or that. Not on my watch. Not while I'm alive. I'm gonna always be planting seeds on my kids. I ain't trying to hear it, man. I don't care what she decide, like, in terms that ain't got nothing to do. You not gonna keep me away from my kid. That's why you can't listen, you don't want to go to jail, but you can't be scared of jail. Some things you just got to do, and some things you just got to say. Like, that's just all it is to it. I mean, you want to put me in jail for telling the truth? I ain't gonna, like, not tell the truth over, well, I don't want to go to jail. Of course I don't want to go to jail. But at the same time, I ain't gonna stop being a parent. You got kids that need to get one of them strapped, you know. That's your house, them your kids. You know, you don't let people have your kids running you. I don't want to go to jail. What you so scared? Do you know how to fight? Do you know how to argue? Then you shouldn't be scared of jail. I don't want to go to jail either, but I'm not scared of it. I mean, what could happen? You could die. I could die out here. I could die in my sleep. See, y'all let people put fear in y'all over death and jail. Not happening. I ain't scared of neither one. You can go to jail. You right, and I don't want to, but at the same time, I'm not going to bring kids in this world and let them kids run me, because I don't want to give them that treatment. Your kid, you need to jack one of your kids up, jack them up. And then them police come over there and be like, dude, are you serious, man? You coming to my house because I'm disciplining my kids? What kind of world is this? I get to talking like one of them older dudes that know how things supposed to be. What kind of world is this? They come up to you like this. Man, I hate that. And I'm a defend the police kind of guy. But don't come up to me over nothing petty, man. I have things to do. It be hard sometimes, man. And they come up to you over something petty. Ah, sir, you know why I stopped you? No, I don't. Why you stop me? Because your brake light is out. Come on, man. Okay. But sometimes, like, if I'm working, please do not stop me over nothing trivial. Go play with these other people. Go pull over somebody that's on vacation. You know? But the dude says something negative, like, because they know, my kids know that And a lot of y'all know that when a person puts an even on you, they trying to minimize you. Like, even such and such know how to do that. These people is evil. This is why you can't let them project on you. These people is evil, man. Listen, if you evil, then I know you don't mean me no good. I don't like the way he look, man. And don't look at me. Man, ain't nobody watching his videos. And let's go there. I got more views than y'all see. Listen, I done told y'all this story many times. YouTube told me themselves. One of their representatives told me over the phone. I know how this game go. And all you gotta do is look at some of the people with the highest sub. They not all that bright. Myron, not all that bright. I mean, he's smart in terms of some stuff, obviously, but not in terms of this content. Did he try to stay in there? He got where he at from somebody else. I think he got a little help somewhere in the high plate. Tate couldn't even beat Destiny. To me, Destiny won that debate with Andrew Tate. Was that Destiny? It was one of those white YouTubers. I forgot what. I think it was Destiny. To me, Tate did not win that debate. He didn't. But him and his brother always got something to say. God favors me. No, he don't. No, he don't. You're lying. You're lying. The Most High is against slavery, man. Think about it. Every civilization where slavery became a way of life, it never was permanent. And the reason was because the Most High always shut it down. He shuts that down. So people try to project on you. Even No Matrix got 1,000 subs. That kind of stuff. And I say, who is you? Like, the whole thing with Mr. Let Go. Like, and I learned from that, don't go on these other people's platforms, because all they're going to do is put you backstage, or they're going to have their little cackling hands. Me and him, I already told him, one-on-one, you ain't messing with me. You ain't smart enough. All he do, insult. He projects. Insult. That's not content. Insult. Now, it's one thing to roast, but if it's time for a debate to happen, you don't rely on roast. Insult. That's all he could do. Then he had them two girl. She said, he over white. And don't get me wrong, I don't got a problem with the country accent, but if you start talking crazy, I'm a roast. That I agree with Anton. And I see why Anton, I was taken up for that chick. But then I saw why Anton did her like that, because she deserved it. I mean, look how she tried to do me. That just came back on her with Anton Daniels. When he told her that she what'd he say, she was a Corolla? Got on her heels. And I don't, like, ever since that Pearly thing, I don't really rock with Anton like that. But I'll give a shout out to you for how you did that chick, One Country Cookie. I give you a shout out for that. She deserved that, man. Because when I went on Mr. Let Go show, she was trying to take up for Mr. Let Go. And it's obvious from what Anton was exposing her. I think she done messed with him. He tried to act like all these women want him. He was on Kendra G dating show just a year before all this stuff he's saying now. You ain't gonna catch me on there. Unless I'm getting paid to be on there or something. And she like, he over white. I bet you would too. I would venture to bet that unless she's really short, she probably weighs more than me or close to it. And I ain't want, hey, listen, you got that weight in the right places, and you ain't no lazy, no coming up with excuses for sex because you done got too big. It don't even matter. I ain't no fat shamer. Unless you trying to roast, and I see something, I see a flaw. Like her, she don't look good enough to try to come at me like that, because I wouldn't even think about it. I wouldn't approach her right now. If she walked past right now, I wouldn't try to get with her. Her or that other manly looking chick. Look like a... Never mind. Because, hey, listen. I wonder about her. If you that, then be that. If you that, then be that. But don't come to people like me with that projection. Oh, look at him. He mad. He did that. Of course I was mad. Who ain't gonna get mad if somebody talking about you in the chat and other people, and then they bring you up and don't even let you say what you got to say? Anybody would have been mad. Anybody would have been mad. Dude, these dudes get on YouTube. Dude, I guarantee you, you in Atlanta and you on a dating show, I already know he ain't got no game. But when I came up to his show, I wasn't even trying to project. I wasn't going to even project on him. I was just going to beat him with talking point. He was projecting. He trying to project on his audience, but he ended up losing over 5,000 subs. Because what he said, he started putting down on Uber drivers. But I looked him up on Social Blade. He ain't making all that much. There's some Uber drivers just making more than he making from YouTube. So how you gonna try to put them down? And Uber, I can't wait to get back with Uber. Uber was good. That was good money on the side. But he tried to say he an Uber driver. No, I wasn't. And even if I was, what's wrong with that? See, that do not support these dudes that put certain aspects of your money down. Because if a person work at McDonald's and they come super chat you, and then you turn around and try to put people down and work at McDonald's, okay, give them his super chat back then, punk. These dudes be acting like some punks, some of them, man. And the only ones I talk to now, like what I do now, is I talk to my supporters. I talk to people who don't try to act like they in the hierarchy. Like, I watch people, but I don't talk to everybody no more. Like, if you was acting arrogant and cocky, or you cool with people that I don't like, that did something or said something that wasn't right, I ain't gonna really talk to you like that, or at least not right now. Like, that's just how I do, man. You know, you do what you do, I do what I do. But I ain't really super chatting nobody right now, because this landscape it done got kind of messy, man. Like people don't be trying to look out for each other. They be trying to look out for themselves. Anybody that's just trying to look out for themselves is not willing to look out for nobody else. You should not be looking out for them too much. Like, we all need to look out for ourselves, but if you ain't willing to help somebody else out sometime, people shouldn't be helping you. That's the basic law of reciprocity. See, people don't be knowing how reciprocity is supposed to work. So they'll keep supporting these dudes. Dudes done said, like, you got to be careful, because projection can work on you. Let me give you an example. When Angry Man said I hate you niggas from the bottom of my heart to my depth to the depth of my soul, anybody that's still supporting him financially that was in there, you don't know how projection works. And I can bet that you ain't got no weird blessings since then. You can't let nobody project hate on you and then you project love on them. That's why I be telling y'all, like when these women be doing this, doing that, you gotta dump them. If you can't dump them right away, like you might have a situation where you've been with her so long, you know the court gonna take her side. You gotta be more strategic. You don't want to ruin yourself to get rid of her. You know, that's why people be like, Rolo's still married, this, that, and that. You don't know why he is. He could know that he gonna lose his house or something. See, y'all don't be knowing how this go when you been with a woman for a while. Y'all just be on here talking. Now, he was supposed to know how to present them points, but at the same time, don't try to bring up the fact that he married because you don't know why he's still married. And let's go on the other side of this. He shouldn't be talking this is for people that's trying to learn the landscape, learn how to navigate through this relationship stuff. Not for people who your wife is a unicorn and don't apply. We don't want to hear from nobody whose wife is a unicorn. Because that'll be deception, because we already know all these women ain't unicorn. They project with that too. One good relationship and they trying to vouch for marriage. And Mr. Let Go is a grifter because he been divorced and he trying to vouch for marriage, but he ain't saying why. That's what grifters do. Okay, why should I do this? You should be able to explain. He can't. But anyway, I'm gone. I'm probably make a little more video, but I ain't gonna go crazy today. I'm finna go home and barbecue. Thanks for watching. Keep tuning in. This is The Truth, man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simp, and All Subjects channel.